Happy Mother's Day to every single mother out there who knows they're already fully equipped and probably even worked a couple hours this morning. I want to give this gift to you on Mother's Day because you know you're already fully equipped to execute on all the things you've been gifted at. You just need a better plan, and I'm going to help you do that. It is a book that will help each individual mom finally feel like they can execute on all the things that they've been dreaming up in their head all along. While I am motivating and a naturally energetic person, this book is all about action, how to take action. It's step-by-step plans of how to work all of your roles in your life. Not just a feel-good motivation, because at 2 a.m. you are not motivated. But this book is going to provide you with steps on how to get there and how to start your dream, even if it's on a small scale. The idea of this book first came to me in a Hy-Vee parking lot, and a mom came out in her PJs, one of the gals that sews for me, and asked me, oh my gosh, tell me this is not a regular morning, because I happened to be with it, and I was dressed, had my hair and my makeup, and was ready to roll, and my kids were ready to roll, and I just thought, she said, how do you do it? And she was very stressed, on the verge of tears, and I thought, oh, don't worry, we have mornings like that too. And then instantly thought, but that's being falsely humble, because honestly, I do know how to execute on a really good plan, but it dawned on me we're the same woman. We're the exact same woman. We're the same age. I have one more child than she does, but they're the exact same woman. So what's the difference between me doing it and her doing it? I just had a plan. I knew that I could write a book that would give her a plan on how to execute on it. This book is kind of like the slight edge of just not only executing on your plans, but doing it joyfully too, like the subtitle. Like, it is possible to be a happy mom, and it is possible to be a happy mompreneur, and it is possible to be a caring wife and a really good mom and a killer business person. That's the good thing about the book, is once you fill out like just the basics, like a one-page business plan, the who, what, when, where, and why, the key decisions that we talk about, you can decide if it is a worthy ideal. Because, oh my gosh, I've tried so many different ideas, but this will kind of narrow down where you're really getting your compulsion and your joy and your skill and all of those together to narrow down what part of your dream do you really want to execute on. It's so important to mothers to read this, because it's really about managing all of your children and fulfilling your dreams, and the idea that we can't work until they're grown up. And I want to tell moms they can start even small. They can start with a newborn, that it's very appropriate for Mother's Day, because it's just equipping moms to do what we know we were meant to do. After you receive this book, you already know you're equipped, and now you're going to be able to execute, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is how I'm going to execute my plan that I've already known for years, that you've dreamt about and lost sleep over because you know you're so fully equipped but didn't know how to execute. Well, now you're going to be like bam, 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 and execute. And when someone asks you how's that little business going, you're going to be going, very well, thank you very much. This is my favorite part of the whole book, because if you flip to the end like a lot of us like to do and read this will make you want to go to chapter 1 and read from the beginning. It says, treat this book like an application for your dream job, the job you created. This is a job where you are fulfilled in every role and are the leader you know that you can be. All this requires is action, which I know you can handle. After all, you bought the book. So I encourage you to trust yourself and the systems you create. Trust that if you fulfill your roles every morning, afternoon, and night, you'll build a life that continually astounds you. You'll wake up in the dark morning hours, look around and say, I knew it could be this good. And then the kiddo-powered alarm clock will go off early, signaling that another day of the beautiful circus has begun. But then you'll smile, list out 5 things you're grateful for, tuck your cape in, tie on your running shoes, and go pull out the meat you defrosted the night before. That's right, you got this.